One of the decisions I had to make was to do the notable show choir or to do the speech team. And I really like both activities, so that was kind of a hard decision for me, but I ended up choosing the notables because I was able to express myself more freely and I'm able to make more friends along the way. One of the decisions I have to make in life is, do I want to save my money or do I want to spend my money on food? And sometimes I like to spend my money on food because obviously, who doesn't like food? But my bank account always doesn't like me and my body always doesn't like me because I have to pay for it somehow. But I mean, the food was good, so it was worth it. Every morning I have to make the decision on, do I want to pick up my best friend Abby for school or do I want to sleep in, save gas money? And I also have to choose, is it worth going out of my way to pick her up in the morning or do I want to be able to enjoy myself for those few minutes? But I always pick her up because this past weekend I had to spend money on a necessity clothing item, which was jeans, because I ripped my favorite pair. But I had to make the decision of buying those jeans instead of being able to spend that money freely on nice clothing items like dresses or cool shirts or cool art type of things in life. I had to choose it on something that I really needed in life, because obviously I need pants. I had to choose between doing this project by making the 10 examples in my life and making the video, or doing a different project Mr. Crouch had for us. I also have the option every morning to drive my car to school and be able to take myself home from the different activities that I'm involved in, or I could ride the bus to school, but that doesn't give me all the freedom that I have of being able to ride in my car and like drive myself to school and drive my friend to school. In 5th grade, I had to make the decision on, do I want to play the flute or do I want to play another instrument? And now that I've looked back at my choices, I've always wondered what my life would be like if I hadn't chose the flute and I chose a different instrument to play all these past years. Another tough decision I have in life is, do I want to do my homework or do I want to be able to hang out with my friends and do all my fun activities first? And sometimes I choose the fun activities and sometimes that doesn't help me in the long run because then I stay up really late working on my homework. Procrastination is not a good thing, kids. The summer of sophomore year, I had to choose between doing summer school or being able to have a free summer. And at the time, I really hated doing summer school because I didn't really have a free summer and I was staying up late working on homework and I had to be at school during the morning. But as I've gotten older, I've realized that it was a good decision for me to make of going to school, because then I was able to free up time during my school day, and now I'm able to do some of the fun classes that I've wanted to do throughout the years, and I don't have to worry about having that class during my schedule because I already took it a few years. Last summer, I had to choose between going to camp by myself or to stay at home because of the fact that nobody wanted to go with me. And I chose to go to camp, and I'm really glad I did because I was able to experience camp by myself. I was able to create new friendships at the camp. I was able to share many ideas about what my school show choir program does, and I was able to learn new things from our program, and it was nice to not have to rely on somebody else from my school being there with me and to feel like I had to be with them the whole time. This way I was able to meet new people and to experience it in a completely different way than if I had somebody there with me.